Hello everybody, yes, how are we all doing? It is the Fredders93 here and welcome back to another edition of Football with Fredders, the weekly football chat and discussion show here on the channel. Now, as you can probably tell, this is on a Tuesday this week and not the Wednesday. The reason for that is because I'm going to take a look at the Champions League and the Europa League quarter-finals, and because at least two of them are being played on the Tuesday, I'd thought I'd at least get that out before the games get played. Otherwise, if I still bring it out on the Wednesday, I could just have egg on my face from the first two quarterfinals. So let's take a look at the Champions League first. So we're going to focus on the two Champions League quarterfinals which are being played this evening, hence the video coming out now again, and they are Manchester City versus Borussia Dortmund, and then we've also got a repeat of the 2018 Champions League final between Real Madrid and Liverpool. Now we're going to start with Man City versus Borussia Dortmund, teams who are having slightly contrasting seasons. Manchester City are completely starting to run away with the Premier League, and their status as Premier League champions for the 2021 season should inevitably be confirmed pretty soonish, I'd like to think. I can't really see anyone else catching up with them, and they are not showing signs of slipping up anytime soon. Whereas Borussia Dortmund, the team who would normally be challenging Bayern Munich for the title, not quite been so much, and at times they've been lucky to be anywhere near the Europa League places. But however, they do have players who can change games. Erling Haaland for one. And then we also have the former Manchester City Youth Academy player Jadon Sancho. Whether he manages to be fit enough to play these games or not may be a different thing in itself. Now, with the first leg being Manchester City's home advantage, supposedly, let's go with a 1-1 draw, I think, with that. And then we've also got a repeat of the 2018 Champions League final between Real Madrid and Liverpool. Now, Real Madrid won that game 3-1. However, since then, Liverpool have won the Champions League and the Premier League themselves in two of the last 3 seasons. Whereas Real Madrid have been a bit inconsistent. They haven't really put up that much of a title challenge this season, but then their squad is partially aging as well. You look at the likes of Ramos, Marcelo, Benzema, like players who are starting to get a little bit past their best, and they may not have as much of an impact in games as much as what they would used to. However, with the first leg with this one, let's go with a 2-1 win for Real Madrid. And then the other two quarterfinals, they're looking pretty tasty ones themselves. Porto, who, I'm going to be honest, I never gave a chance against Juventus, going up against Chelsea, but I think Chelsea should have the quality to edge that one. I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw for the first leg, because remember, everyone wrote off Porto against Juventus, and we all know how that happened. And then we've also got a repeat of last season's Champions League final in the other quarterfinal between Bayern Munich and PSG. Both teams are having excellent seasons. I know that PSG are sort of behind Lille at the moment in the title race, but they should have the quality to bounce back from their defeat against Lille to then hopefully turn things around and then grab, I can't remember how many Ligue 1 titles it'll be in a row. And then obviously we all know that Bayern Munich are on course to clinch their, again, goodness knows how many Bundesliga title in a while. But let's go for a 1-1 draw. It'll probably be as close as it was in the final last year. No team sort of edging it in this one though, I don't think. So yeah, 1-1 draw for the first leg. And so we also have the Europa League quarterfinals. The biggest game in that is probably Ajax versus Roma. Both very, very good teams, having pretty decent seasons as well, I would like to think. Let's go 1-1 draw in this one. I've got a feeling I'm going to be predicting a lot of draws here, but it's because we're at the business end in these competitions where the games are going to start getting a little bit tighter, and it's going to be a lot more interesting to call. Now, Dinamo Zagreb is going to be the team that everyone pretty much wrote off against Spurs. Also, I think it was either the day before or the day of the game of the second leg against Spurs, their manager had just been sent down to prison, and yet somehow they had the mentality to clinch a 3-0 win over Spurs to progress in the Europa League. However, I think Villarreal may be a bit of a step too far with this one, and I'm going to go for Villarreal to get a 2-0 win in the first leg, but then we'll see how things go in Spain for the second leg. Now, Slavia Prague have also been the team of causing upsets as well, particularly to the British sides, having knocked out Glasgow Rangers and Leicester City. Glasgow Rangers, how old do I sound? Rangers and Leicester City. However, Arsenal should have enough to get past them. It all depends on how Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang wants to play, if he wants to play at all. I don't know what the disciplinary issues he seems to be having at Arsenal at the moment. Hopefully it shouldn't be enough to affect them too much, but let's go 2-1 win for Arsenal in the first leg, because I think Slavia Prague should still be able to put up a bit of a contest, but Arsenal edge it still. And then the last quarter-final is Manchester United at first going away to Granada. I can't say I know much about Granada, apart from the fact that in their squad they have the Chelsea player and former Newcastle loanee Kennedy. What a tale of two halves that player was at Newcastle. But they've done well to progress this far in Europa League. They just about got there, I think, last season. Can't remember if it was for a cup performance or because one of the top teams actually won, like the Copa del Rey last season, to then gift Granada a place in that competition. However, Manchester United should have enough quality within their squad to completely dominate this tie. So I'm going to go maybe 3-0 win for Manchester United in the first leg there. But let me know what you think. Have I got these right? Have I got these wrong? Have I been unfair with one or two teams, or have I been a bit generous with them? Let me know. But that is going to do it for this week on Football Fredders. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave the like, subscribe if you're new, follow social media, follow the Twitch, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye for now.